Hi, my name is Melissa Samudio, and I'm presenting this video for a raise and rebuild of store 1635 on the northwest corner of 40th Street McDowell in Phoenix, Arizona. The current store is in the heart of Central Phoenix and is one of the fastest major growing metropolitan areas since the 2000s and is steadily increasing by 45%. The subject site is 3.3 miles from Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport and 2 miles north of downtown Phoenix. Phoenix is the major city that makes up the MSA. As you can see from the aerial footage, the areas surrounding our subject site are completely built out with both residential and commercial properties, as well as popular attractions such as the Phoenix Zoo and ASU, which has 75,000 enrolled students. There are 4 other Circle K stores located within a 3-mile radius of the subject site. All 4 locations are owned by Circle K. Only 2 stores in the network share streets with our subject site, and they are stores 1974 and 2891. 1974 is located 2 miles west on 24th Street in McDowell, a recent raise and rebuild. Store 1974 sits on a 58,000 square foot lot with a 5,200 square foot C-store that reopened in April of 2020. 2891 is located 2.9 miles east of the subject site on the same side of McDowell. Store 2891 sits on a 48,000 square foot lot with a 4,450 square foot C-store built in 1998 and reopened in 2015 with 6 MPDs. Our competition on McDowell consists of Chevron and Arco and a new QT just northeast of our site on 44th Street in Oak. Arco is a mediocre 13-year-old 2,400 square foot store with 4 MPDs located near corner on a very tired, old-looking intersection. We expect the QT and Circle K will steal merchant fuel sales upon the raise and rebuild of our existing store. QT is currently under construction and will compete directly with competitor number 2, Chevron. The Chevron has 16 MPDs and full-service car wash and located only a half mile from the new QT. The QT does not share any common streets with the subject site and should not impact sales of merchant fuel from the raise and rebuild. Although our site is near corner on 40th Street, we do have cross access with a shopping center which alleviates stacking at the site today. Although we will be 1 mile south of the new QT on Oak, it is crucial we do not discredit the 30,000 cars per day on McDowell that is not shared by QT and for which we are far corner heading west. The Phoenix Economic Development Department relayed some exciting news that a new 84 square foot data center is being built on the southwest corner of 40th Street in McDowell, adjacent to the subject site, and has already started construction. This data center will house 2,000 workers daily and will open its first phase at the end of 2021. Now we can see the existing site, which is highlighted in yellow. The existing store was acquired and rebranded as Circle K, featuring a 2,202 square foot store, split canopy on a 71,606 square foot lot with 2 3-starter gate MPDs and no car wash. As we can see, traffic at this intersection is strong with nearly 45,000 cars per day, and 30,000 of those cars do not share traffic with the new QT. We share that traffic with 3 far inferior competitors, of which we will steal merchant fuel sales with our raise and rebuild. Next, we come to our proposed project. The new store will feature the 5,200 square foot prototype, a split gate 6 vertical field canopy layout with our Fresh Food Fast program. Our site will have the right-in, right-out access on both our primary and secondary roads like we do today. Looking south, located a half mile, is the Arizona 202 loop, which connects to the 143 running north and south. And again, we will have the new data center located directly across the street, which will house 2,000 workers daily. We have chosen to lay out our site plan in an angled position because it is an overall better site configuration for the shape of the property. By laying out to a 45-degree angle, we can get a starter gate 6 vertical canopy as compared to 2 split 3 MPDs, which are fuel projection support. We will also have a 19-foot canopy with a total of 38 parking spaces on site, as well as EV parking stalls in front of our canopy. Overall, the site will have better circulation versus the current configuration today. Looking north, we are backed up to residential and are close to the Arcadia neighborhood that is the up-and-coming, revamped development that is heavily sought for buyers, creating additional traffic to the area. Looking at our site plan, we are increasing our store square footage by 2,000 square feet and will provide a much better offering that is supported by our operations team. Looking east, there is an Easy Trip, which is a very tired C-store, which we will steal additional sales by our new offering. You will see our subject site is heavily surrounded with residential and commercial properties, as well as many attractions that bring visitors yearly. As we take a final look at our existing site and the major traffic carrier McDowell with almost 30,000 vehicles per day and 16,000 vehicles per day on 40th Street, with a new 5,200 square foot prototypical store, we will be providing a great asset to Circle K. Demographics are strong here. Within a 1-mile radius, there are 28,845 residents with a household income of $56,019 a year. In closing, by Raise and Rebuilding Store 1635, we will ensure Circle K's long-term success in this area by improving and expanding our existing offer. Thank you.